I know one of the things when we first met is we were talking about you really wanted to create something in the nootropic family, brain awakening family, especially going through when you, that mind, body, and soul, and that mind being a centerpiece of the brand. And, you know, for me, I wanted to create something that was unique, that we weren't kind of a Me Too brand, and we weren't copying that nootropic, and we were creating almost like our new own family of products. So I created this focused product that kind of brings nootropic ingredients and understanding, but also mushrooms, because I think mushrooms are very, very important, not only for healthy state, but healthy neurons, making the brain healthy. So instead of just awakening and stimulating that brain to be very awake, I want to make sure that we're protecting it for future as well, because you'll see that, you know, there's younger people getting dementia, there's younger aging of the brain. So I wanted to make sure that we also did this in a healthy route, and we made sure that, it, again, that your children can take it.
That was the product that I challenged it to. I think I never challenged nobody else like you. I say I want something that literally gonna be able to transform me, but be able to transform my kids. Because I think when we are talking, we're talking about amount of things the brain goes through today. It's not what we used to do before. So that's what I think the brain's becoming, using so much information, and I'm so excited for that product.
And we see nowadays like those products that you take something and then you will have focus on something, and then you see those people in the meetings at the gym like focused, but like, you know, like in a way that you get scared.
Yeah, I think there's
It's not healthy.
You see like
there's
they're
a,
going.
almost like there's a fine line between an overstimulant
Yeah.
to where it's not even healthy now
Healthy,
for your
yeah.
body,
Yeah.
and just being able to utilize parts of your brain that you're just not utilizing.
Yeah.
And that was my direction, is I wanted to basically say, how can I tap into other areas of the brain that make you feel very, very awake? Because that core piece, that centerpiece, it's your instinct. It's what we were built from during the caveman. It's instinctive. You know what to do because it's just instinct. But the next layer is that creative mind. It's that imagination. It's that piece that a lot of us don't get to. So I feel like mushrooms, they send those nice receptors to those areas to where your brain can then go, I can think beyond that instinctive brain. I can use pieces. That to me is more awakening than feeling hyped up and like I can clean the entire house in 30 minutes. Right? So I think that's
And then after that, like I'm dead on the sofa. Like,
you're like, that
I
was
don't
my
want to
moment.
feel that way. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's why I wanted to ride this nootropic line very fine, because I wanted to make sure that, again, that we look at the young generation, that if they got a hold of this product, that it's only going to help and encourage them to think beyond that instinctive brain. And we talked a little bit about your son, and one of the things I used as an analogy is think about a quarterback.
Process.
And
Oh.
they have to look at every single player, see their opponent where they
2
are.
seconds.
And you don't have a lot of time.
Yeah.
So being able to really just be very aware and know and be able to move transmitters very quickly, that's what I wanted to get out of this product, was basically being able to think very quickly, utilize portions of your brain very quickly. That's the awakening that I'm doing. It's not the let's just be able to like have a whole bunch, because to me I feel like that's more energy than it is brain awakening.
Yeah.
But making sure we're protecting the brain. So I created a unique blend of mushrooms. This will be proprietary to us. So it will be the V-Torque is the proprietary blend of mushrooms. It's 10 different mushrooms. So we didn't just go with the lion's mane and the reishi
Wow.
and the
I love the
chaga.
name V-Torque.
Of course you do.
Yeah, because it's victory with torque, you know? You're torquing with victory. When you torque victory, man, I'm telling you. That's,
So this would almost be considered microdosing for mushrooms, because what we
Wow.
did is we used a lot of different mushrooms that are not actively used in the supplement world and pulled them together into one blend. These mushrooms basically help with the neuron transmitters to your brain, making sure, number one, they're healthy, so the signals are very strong and healthy, but at the same time going to areas of the brain that you normally wouldn't go. Then we took concepts of nootropic. We took active ingredients that we know are scientifically proven to awaken the brain, to kind of stimulate the brain to say, okay, we need you to be active today. And blended that together, making this pretty much the powerhouse brain supplement.
Wow.
We added ingredients for clarity, creativity, motivation. I think that's a big piece of the world right now, is just that motivation to get to the gym. I mean, when you're after work and you're like, oh my gosh, it's 5 o'clock, now I have to go work out, you really need that motivation to say, no, go do it.
And the good thing is the balance. You don't have like these crypto things, you know.
And this is an everyday supplement. This isn't, hey, I need energy right now.
Yeah.
Hey, I need to be awake right now or focused on a project. This is an everyday supplement that just helps the health of your brain. As we age, the ripples in our brain actually start separating, and that's what causes things like dementia and Alzheimer's.
We are actually talking about prevention as well.
100%.
Yeah, we are thinking about longevity.
Yeah, a lot
How
of
can
kids.
Like now I am 46. I want to be healthy and stronger when I am 55 and 60 something.
And that's what we looked at for everything.
Yeah.
Every product is longevity.
Yeah.
And we are talking about they call it the blue pill, because every college kids, high school kids, it's a pandemic right now where these focus pills that, you know, they're so bad for you. So
And
this-
addictive.
It's very addictive. And I mean, and that's going to give you the down, and then you come in depression. And then I think we have a lot of people taking their life away because they're using illegal substance. And it's very unfortunate. It's on the hands of the kids. So what I like about this is, like I told Joanna, it's safe if you have 15-year-old at your house, they're athletes, they have to understand it's a great product to implement in kids. They're going through a lot today, a lot of information.
And it's natural. So it's not like we're giving these stimulants and things that are in, let's just say, prescription drugs. That, you know, those are made in a lab. Those are, you know, things that you really don't want in your body long term. These are natural supplements that just basically awaken things that your body naturally can do. It was created to do something. We just need to awaken and make sure that those elements are strong. We added GABA, which is basically a brain awakening. So we added a lot of that. And we made sure that we increased the blood flow and oxygen to the brain. And I think that's another important thing as we age, especially 50 and above, is that your brain becomes lacking just the oxygen that it needs to stay healthy. So, and some people say, well, the brain's a muscle, it's an organ. So you want that brain to have as much
I like that.
as much oxygen and blood flow as all the other organs in your body. So this is definitely an amazing one.